Rogue Knox paused.
Anyway, I just wanted to say hello, Zach, and I'm gonna jump down and just had a good time last night on your panel, but I won't
Yep, you gotta
Rogue,
watch what you say on Zach's panel.
I know. And then I got in trouble because I threw a couple cuss words out and I'm not allowed to do that. And, you know.
That's okay.
Rogue,
Zach
check
will
out the top
forgive
of
you.
that chat.
Jack loves me. It's
Oh no.
okay. I cuss like a sailor. It's alright.
Nothing new for me.
Okay, you guys. I will talk to you later.
All
Bye.
right.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Love you, Zach. Leave.
Did the cat say goodbye?
Yeah, the cat was like, meow.
Help!
The cat was meowing.
Help!
Oh, the cat
The
was
cat
going,
was meowing. The
oh.
cat was
Oh.
meowing.
Feed me!
Cat was meowing.
That cat sounded like it was saying, bye, bye, bye.
Hang up, Mom! Hang up, Mom!
Feed me. Freak off.
I thought Zach had something to say. He brought himself all big and everything.
That's what I thought. I thought Zach had something to say too.
Got to make it all about him on his channel
Right?
and everything. On his Ask Me Anything Q&A. How dare you?
Yeah. How dare you, sir?
How dare you take
No,
attention for
no
yourself
freaks
on
off
your
here.
own
No freaks off
channel?
here. No freaks off here. No freaks off. No freaks off. Yeah, you behave down there, Rogue.
Zach, I got a question. Since last week I was over there, what was the best part last week?
Ooh, good question. Wasn't when you were spooning, was it?
No, it was after I made his nipple sore.
You tell.
Oh, you almost made me spit my bleach out. Oh, God.
That is so funny. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we don't expect you to behave, Rogue. You don't have to behave. We don't behave.
Some of us go over the top, don't we? Some of us go over the top.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Never over the top.
no,
Never.
no. What we do, Ram, is we get to the top, but we don't go over it because that'll be just too much. We just get to the top, and that's it. Just the tip. Just the tip.
All right. I get you. But, you know.
There it is. There it is. There's still plenty of room out here. I'm sitting isolated.
Oh, somebody parked next to you.
Next to me. Well, it lasted about
Oh.
2
You know
hours.
what you need to start? What you need to start doing is carrying some.
What? Get some magnets that
cones.
say Swift. No.
There you go. Get some magnets that say Swift, put it on your truck, and then put road cones on the side.
Some of these guys out here, they'll run right over me.
Honestly, I loved everything about last week. I actually had someone who experienced what my life is like.
All right.
Very nice. Very
Okay.
nice.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And if anybody goes and visits Zach, and you cut up his food and everything, Zach will make some sounds that will be very concerning to you. You'll be like, "Oh shit!" you're choking, right?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "Are you sure? You're
Oh,
okay?"
I'm cussing you out.
No, because he
yeah.
wants to cut his own food. He wants to cut his own food if you make it for him.
Yeah.
He wants to cut it
No,
himself.
no.
Yeah,
He
seen his
doesn't
knife
mind somebody
skills.
cutting it for.
All right.
But he does have a fork, a specialized fork he takes with him everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's
So
your
it's
favorite, Zach? Someone's Blue's asking, what's your favorite food?
I know his favorite restaurant.
Hooters.
Well, besides Hooters, every guy loves Hooters.
Twin Peaks. We got a knockoff Hooters in Georgia called Twin Peaks, but I've never
I
been
don't
there,
know.
but
I've been to Twin Peaks and I've been to Hooters, and I think Twin Peaks is a little bit better. I think.
higher quality. Bro,
Yeah,
I've never
yeah,
been.
because
Been on
yeah,
the
you
north.
definitely go to Hooters for the food.
Yeah, our Twin Peaks is on the north side, so I don't go to the north side of Atlanta much.
Hey, Jamie.
Oh, Blue Butterfly has a Hooters and a Twin Peaks there.
My number
I don't
one
like
favorite is meat lasagna. My number 2 is spaghetti carbonara, which Mike tasted.
Yes, I did.
Mm,
Nice.
was good.
Fans, like it.
Yes.
Fancy. Very
What's in
fancy.
here?
One thing I didn't get to do is I didn't get to let Zach taste my spaghetti. That'll be for next time, Zach. Next
You
birthday.
guys love beef lasagna? Because I get beef lasagna from U Foods
Don't eat lasagna.
company.
Yeah.
Gross.
No, you don't like that? Oh, Mayhem. We got something here for you.
What?
Read it out. Read it out. Nicole's written something.
Oh, Mayhem, thanks for going and hanging out with Zach. He got to do so many fun things last week, and I know it made him so happy. He deserves that. He does. And then his whole family on Facebook was thanking me for coming out. I was like, "Oh my gosh, stop it. I just came to see my buddy."
Right.
You know? I'm like, "Oh,
But
and
when
Zach
I get
knows."
out there, when I get out there to try to go visit them, they'll be like, "Call the cops! There's black man trying to break into my house! Oh my God, he's kidnapping my son!
Yeah, I think one of his neighbors probably would do that.
There's a black man. There's a black
Peeking
man.
through the blinds.
There's like they'd look outside and be like, it'd be like that. What is that show where it's like, "Oh, George, there's a black man out there."
Ooh, what show? Oh man.
What is that name show?
Oh,
Not Good Times. You know, Archie. No, Archie.
All in the Family?
Oh, is that it? All in the Family?
I don't know. Is it
With Archie? Archie, there's a black man in the neighborhood.
That might have been All in the Family. 'Cause they had a great episode where George Jefferson was on the episode, and it was like having racial differences, but by the end, him and Archie came to understand each other. It was just like, oh, it was a pivotal moment in TV, man. It's like that time period. Wow, that was a really great episode.
Yeah.
Zach's got something.
Yep.
Zach's got
It's All in the Family. Yeah.
Also, I'm 246 hours away from monetizing.
Nice. Very nice.
I thought
Yeah.
you got that last night.
So you're nearly at the 4,000 mark.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He's almost there. Hey,
I need,
Jamie.
to get up, I need to get up there like you, Zach. I need to get up there like you.
All right, I just want to subscribe to a bunch of y'all's channels in chat. Return the favor.
Prepper 101 is 246 hours of making parole. Good job. Good job there, Prepper 101.
All right, Prepper 101. I just met you. Subscribe.
I got 200.
Click on his channel, and the first thing I see is a banana magazine, and like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he loves these bananas. Must be.
Bananas. I
Love my
got
bananas. I love my bananas. I'm
I
70.
prefer
Learn how to
Romanian. I prefer
70.
Romanian, but ooh, that's only because my AK is. Yeah, it is Romanian, I believe. Yeah, it
These
is.
are not bananas. They're plantains.
Plantains.
Yeah,
That would be a
I'm
straight
70.
magazine.
I'm 76.2 watch hours, guys. I'm 76.2 watch hours because of those 2 strikes. 2 strikes. 2 strikes that got me down. There we go.
I know, Nicole. I know, Nicole. I tried to bring Zach back with me, but no. He said, no, I can't go with you, Mayhem. I gotta wait here for my iPad. I was like, oh, okay, that's a good excuse, sir. But next time.
Oh,
And I need to get some more watch hours. I need to do some more lives as well when but I'm not by myself all the time, so that's why I never do lives by myself. I normally go out to the park sometimes and do lives.
And
I gotta make
I
these
talked to his
stupid
dad.
videos.
Talked to Zach's dad and told them that if they come to Arkansas to look for a place to, settle down in Arkansas, that they could use my house because I will be at my girlfriend's house. So they can have the house all to themselves and use it as a base camp.
How nice of you. Nice of you, Battlefield. How nice.
Yep. And then once he moves to Arkansas, you'll see Zach and Nicole and Mayhem being fools. We're gonna do all kinds of stuff.
Getting crunk on the town.
Yeah. We're gonna let Zach drive the ATV.
Let him drive the big rig.
Yeah, there you go.
Through town.
Through town.
I for some reason my algorithm has sent me lots of videos of truckers that have gone wild. That's all I've seen. Truck drivers driving through town that cannot drive. I'm like, okay, yeah.
Well,
you don't need to be doing
that doing that with the truck would be pretty easy because all I have to do is set up a camera and then have the video monitor down where I could see, and I could just push on the brake and the gas for Zach, and then all he has to do is turn the wheel.
Oh, look, DOT has entered the chat.
Like, look at this, everybody. There's an 18-wheeler letting somebody with cerebral palsy drive the semi. This is dangerous. We need to report them.
It literally took me a second to realize what you were talking about when you said DOT. I was like, who? Where? What are you talking about, Beth? I don't see duct down there.
Yep.
Oh man. Who do I know in Colorado State Patrol? I'm going to give him a call. Ooh. Or if you know somebody mayhem, I think that'd be a funny video
Yeah.
to find like just some random back road if they got time.
Mm-hmm.
Just some random side street alley, whatever, da da da, and just like a shot of the truck driving by, maybe weave a little bit. He's there, comes out, pulls you over, comes up to the truck. Hey, let me see your and it's Zach sitting there in the seat. Hey, and just like, and just end it right there. And just,
Yeah, and then he goes, "Sir,
oh, we can.
are you the sir? Are you the driver of this vehicle?" And then Zach's little iPad says, "No, it's on automatic. I'm here just in case."
That's funny.
Damn, I could probably get a run out to Colorado.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Do you have probable cause? Leave me alone. You will not see my ID.
Just have a repeat of lawyer, 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 lawyer,
Lawyer, lawyer. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Or
Show
I
me
don't
your-
answer
How does
questions.
that work? Hold on. You just turn the iPad off and it's pleading the fifth. Well, hell, you'll still give her a finger knowing you. That's a tricky one.
That'd be a good one. That would be hilarious, Zach. We should do that. Just do it. I know. I know plenty of Arkansas State Police. Good friends of mine. If Zach moves to Arkansas,
Hopefully
we
they
could
won't pull
definitely
you
do
over.
it with them.
Hopefully they don't pull you over though.
No,
So
they
do
don't.
you.
I actually know them. And if they do pull me over, they walk up and they say, "Excuse me, shit, it's you." I'm like, "Yeah, it's me. What was I doing?" I'm like, "You're weaving a little bit." Yeah, it's windy. Okay, you can go.
Wow, his hat flies off of his head. It's like, yeah, it's windy. Go get your hat. Jeez. I get you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, no, that's right, Nicole. Except for one, I seen one video where somebody got away, but that was because he was chasing them into Memphis, and he had to stop the chase as soon as they got over the border.
I was about to
To
say,
Tennessee.
do not do it in Tennessee because they'll arrest him for DUI immediately.
Yeah.
There's so many cops that are going to get sued in Tennessee for fake DUIs. Go ahead, Zach.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
And there's more coming, Buff.
Sir, I plead the fifth. I know nothing. I see nothing. I hear nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Great Indian.
There you go.
Great Indian.
That boy ain't Indian.
Yeah.
I'm all confused now. Let him go.
Great Indian accent. Great Indian accent. I love it,
Right.
Zach. Love it. Love that.
Or you know what? I could just imagine them being like, "Sir, can you step out?" And then Zach starts crawling out of the semi. And if you ever watch any horror movies, that's kind of what it reminds you of. So the state police might be like, "Oh shit, he's possessed! Run!"
Oh God, it's the dude from The Ring.
Especially if he comes at you with a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Zach,
Absolutely.
I'm kicking myself in the butt. I was supposed to get that shot before I left, and I never did. I never did. It's so unfortunate.
I hope it's not the money shot.
That's what I
No.
was pausing there. Big
Yeah, I
pause.
said it. I said
Big pause.
it.
No, not the money shot. It was the shot of Zach coming at me with the knife.
Ha!
Oh, that would have been great.
You mother, get back up there.
But the weird thing is he wasn't coming at me with the knife to stab me. He was walking towards me to come over to the box to open it up. You know, but I was like, I was watching him and I was like, I literally looked at him and said, Zach, that's some scary shit, dude. Don't come at me like that. And he just started laughing, and then I was like, oh, you know what? We need to write a script and make a YouTube series out of it, you know, and have several shots of Zach doing that. But like everybody watching will know that Zach is the killer, but everybody that stars in the show doesn't know it's Zach because everybody's like, oh, look at him, you know, he's such a cutie. Look at him, he couldn't hurt anybody. And then you see that money shot of him coming at you with the knife, and you're like, oh shit.
Moose, man.
The person dies, and then the next cut is Brady receiving a package of meat.
You got any more packages tonight, Zach? Zach's got any more packages to open tonight, or not? Or not tonight? Not tonight? No. Okay.
Yeah, there you go, Moose Man. Instead of Chucky, it's Zach.
Here's Zachy.
Here's Zachy.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Yep, there we go. That's the name of the series we're gonna do, Zach. It's gonna be Zachy. I could just see it now.
Chasing you on his knees.
I could even see the trailer that we would release. In a small town of Colorado lies a deep, dark secret.
Colorado's a state, but sure.
Yeah. I said it in a small town. I said a small town in Colorado.
Have you ever, I forget which comedian said this. It was like, you ever been to the Denver International Airport, which is 2 hours away from Denver? I swear, man. Why is do you ever have the right to call that Denver International? Man, really? Whoa.
Oh, shoot. Oh, Jesus.
That was cool. We're starting
That
a metal
was.
band.
Zachy, coming soon to a YouTube near you. I think it would be good. I think it would be a really good one. I think that scared Heather. She goes, "What the heck was that one, Zach?"
Sounds like one he's been saving.
That's scary, isn't it? That's so scary. That's scary.
Like, I've been waiting to use this one. Boom.
Yeah.
My time has come.
You're up.
There you go. That's how we'll end it. Like we'll have Zach in the trailer speaking the normal voice, you know, and then at the end it's like Zachy in his other voice, and he's like, "I've come for you."
Oh God.
Yeah, sounds like he had something stuck in his throat.
It's not what you say when a bunch of dudes are on panel.
Yeah.
Blue Butterfly said a new channel emerges.
Okay, so the Zach Death Metal voice. A scene in that movie has to be the Zach Death Metal voice calling and intimidating, scream style,
Oh,
Caldy's Google girlfriend.
there you go.
Aura,
Oh, wait, here he goes.
Something Zach's got something to say, guys.
Say it
I just might
again,
not
Zach.
Understand it. Does it have the hiccups? Well,
Big.
hey, this is a family show. I can't let my girlfriend talk on here.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, no. No, but that would be a funny scene though. That would be a hilarious scene though.
Yeah, your girlfriend talking on there.
Yeah.
My
Caldy's
girlfriend's
girlfriend
mean.
talking on there.
She's mean to me.
I know, right?
Really? You just called me to growl at me, you unsufferable beep. Well, we can
The
believe
best thing is
I
like,
need to say
hey,
right
hey,
now.
hey, go make me a sandwich. A
Hey,
sandwich? You want me to make you a sandwich? Well, blankety blank.
I'm
Caldy,
seeing
Yeah,
a movie
or-
here.
Caldy, say something. Say something right now when you're with us right now on when you're right up.
No.
No.
No. No.
No, he can't do that. Nope.
No. That thing is unfiltered and unafraid, like Florida Man Radio. Oh wow, that was a
Yeah,
cheap
but
plug. I didn't mean to say that.
I could definitely see the trailer for it or a scene in it, and it's Zacky's death metal voice is like, "What's your favorite scary movie?" And she's like, and then Caldy's is like, "Scary movie? You know, you don't frighten me because I've had a bleep up my bleep. You know, if you think you're
You
such a
cheap-
bleep, you come on out here and be a man and stop acting like a bleep."
Just like your typical
Yeah,
cheap
not
male.
for
You just
children,
think
not
I'm
for
only
children.
good for a movie? You cheap beep. You just only take me out for dinner, dancing, dining, something like that. Don't take me to a
Yeah,
movie
this is
like
not
I'm
for
your film
children.
critic
This
or
is not for
something.
children,
Jesus
probably.
Christ.
This is
Shut up,
18
you
and
old-
over. This is 18 and over. This one.
I wouldn't
This is
say
an
18. I would say 25 and older. The stuff that woman.
Yeah.
Starting
It's
point.
rough.
Yeah, it's definitely past rated R. It's rated X. Okay.
Yeah.
Stuff to me that I have to look up, and I'm like, whoa,
Well.
whoa. And speaking of tech, after we're done, I think I've got the mixer for you. I think I've got the mixer. I found one that doesn't. You can use the USB and other things at the same time with it. That's what I was looking for. Is making sure that you can have your iPad hooked up to it and then play music or something like that also along with it. So I think I found it a little bit. It's actually the same price as the Mackie, but it's down a little bit. And after we're done, I'll send that to you.
Giving you the thumbs up, Caldy.
Yeah.
What's up, Chucker?
And it's also Zach, it's also tilted a little bit, and I don't know if that would help you a little bit more or not, but it's not flat. It's got the bars, and then it tilts up a little bit. So if you needed to tweak it, you wouldn't have to be reaching over and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm thinking of you, buddy. I'm thinking of you. I got my thinking hat on. I'm actually looking at this one going, well, shoot, I might get that one instead of the Mackie board.
Oh.
So y'all be watching Zach's wish list because something nice is going to be dropping for you guys to chip in for.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Chaka?
Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan, let me talk to you. Shaka
Spend
Khan.
time with
Chicago. Chicago.
Here for you.
Button. Tamasa.
I really love you.
Remember Ace Ventura? When nature calls? Chicago.
Chaka.
I don't know if I
Shish
ever-
kebab.
Chaka Khan.
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, Chicago.
Should I look into a Bluetooth adapter to make it able to do multiple Bluetooth devices?
I don't know yet. How many Bluetooths are you using? 2? I'll tell you what. I'm going to shut up for a second and I'm going to do some research.
Dang, that's how you get Caldy to shut up? Make him do research?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I love you, Caldy. I'm just joking. Don't kill me. I already know what Zach looks like coming at me with a knife. I don't want to know what Caldy looks like coming at me with a knife. No, thank you. Oh. Dang, it got quiet. All by myself.
Don't want to be
Don't want to be all
all
by
by
myself
myself. Every day.
anymore.
Is it every day or anymore? I don't know.
Anymore.
Anymore.
It's anymore. When I was young, I never needed anyone. Love was just for fun.
I cannot believe that guy came from the Raspberries.
Right?
Ooga chaka, ooga.
That ain't a knife. This is a knife.
Uh-oh. Where's your knife? I don't see a knife. Where's your knife?
Yeah, it looks like you will need that.
He doesn't have one on
Not
him.
that.
He doesn't have a knife on him. He doesn't have a knife on him.
Oh. Well, I do.
Because all these that I'm looking at, Zach, they're basically like it's a mixer, and it's basically like for DJs to plug their laptops, like Bluetooth their laptops into it. So yeah, I didn't even know they made a Bluetooth splitter where you could do that. I'm learning things as we go.
Only a fool thinks they know everything. A wise man knows.
Yes.
Only a wise man knows he can learn something new every day.
That's what a fool believes, Mike. That's what a fool believes.
A fool believes that they can learn every day.
No, I need to send you the episodes of Yacht Rock
Oh,
where they go back in time and they show how all the like Doobie Brothers songs and stuff like that are written, and it's ridiculous. Like they wrote the song Rosanna just to get in Rosanna Arquette's pants. That was the only reason for that song.
see it, Blue. Blue butterfly. I'll see you. Which reminds me, I need to call rescue tomorrow. He called me today, but I forgot to call him back. I'm such a terrible friend.
Blue, have a good night. Have a good night's sleep, and good luck seeing your grandpa.
Eh,
I meant your dad. Sorry, I meant your dad. I misread that
Yeah,
wrong. Sorry, my
it's all
bad.
right. I think she will forgive you. But don't let it happen again.
I will not let that happen again, Mayhem. Battlefield, I will not let that happen again. Don't worry.
Reason why is because I want my iPad and headphones Bluetooth because I don't like cords.
Yeah,
Bet
no
you
cords.
don't.
Yep, he does not like cords.
Cords suck. I completely agree.
All right.
Hush.
I have to go check on this myself. Cassiopeia of this lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Check on something real quick. Hold
There's like one
on.
spot to my passenger side, but about 6 or 7 to my driver's side. And you chose to park right next to me. Oh.
Oh,
Look, I will bitch and complain and moan about it. It's just I find it weird. But I know what it is. These steering wheel holders cannot back up independently on their own, so they have to have a solid object to use as a guide to park. If you got to do that, you can't drive. I mean, that's just really all there is to it. You can't park, you can't
just,
drive.
you
And I'll say the
just need a
same thing
little
about
training.
people in I'll say the same thing about people in Walmart. I'll see people in Walmart walking around with their shopping carts, even without their shopping carts. That's just kind of veer into your path. And it's like, ugh. It's like, if you can't walk, you can't drive. It's just, geez, I don't know what this. I don't know what it is. It's absent-mindedness, maybe, or just, oh, I don't care. Oh, lackadaisical. If you're not paying that much attention, that worries me with you on the road. If we're, I can't walk around you in a store.
Hmm.
Be aware of your surroundings. Jesus, people. Yeah, I'm crying about it. I don't care. I got the right. I drive a 70-foot long, 13-foot 6, 80,000 pound missile. All right.
Oh, thank God. Oh, sorry.
And now I hear more air brakes.
Yeah, today I tried to play
Hey,
a
Rotbix.
PS5 game. Tried to play a PS5 game, put the disc in, and the disc reader wasn't working. And I put a DVD in, and it read the DVD, and I was like, okay, what the hell? And I put
Oh,
in
don't worry.
another game.
Xbox will do the same thing.
Yeah. So so I looked it up and it said to unplug it for about 30 minutes. So I unplugged it and had it unplugged. Hold on.
Just tell her no and don't ever knock on my truck again.
No, madam.
No, that was
No,
my
I
buddy
do not have
Scott.
a cigarette lighter.
Yes.
I'm telling you, a chicken Pennsylvania tried to get me like that. This just off the road small truck stop. You wouldn't even know it was there unless you knew it. She comes up, hey, you got a lighter? I'm like, first off, you're a smoker and you don't have a lighter. Okay, fine. Here's your lighter. Here's the lighter. Da, da, da. I'm like, yeah, you can keep it. Da, da. So, where you coming from? Like, no, 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 no.
Ah, you got She
No.
got you. She got ya. With the where you coming from, handsome? No, no. The one that got me, the one that got me that was weird to me the first time I ever came across a lot lizard was
Oh,
I
which
was
one
in
was the
Oklahoma
bird?
City. I was in Oklahoma City. And you know,
Mm.
you've been to Oklahoma City, Buff,
Oh
where they
yeah,
have the pilot and then the blue beacons right behind the pilot.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And you come out of the blue beacon and you could go and park at the pilot, right? Well, I just got my truck and trailer washed, came out, parked in a parking spot at the pilot right there, and a woman came up to me. She had a rag in one hand, and she had a spray bottle in the other hand, and she goes,
Whoa.
"You want me to wash your windows?" And I was like, "No, I just got my truck and trailer washed. Thank you." And I was like, "That was weird." And then later on, I see her where she just has the rag but no spray bottle anymore. And I went, "Oh, that's what she is." Okay.
It's like, do you
She didn't
see
want to
the
wash my
water?
windows dripping
Do
off
you
my
see the
truck.
water dripping off of every inch of this truck? I know you want water dripping off of you, but no, go away. No,
She didn't want to
no.
wash my windows. She wanted to wash something else.
She wanted
And
to
I said,
wax
I was about to say she wanted
"Yeah, get some of that
that.
out of me."
you, you,
So you didn't get that.
your knobs are
Oh,
still dirty.
yeah. Oh, we gotta do it like
Right?
Mayhem did it. Yeah, so you didn't get the polish job. Eh. Like that would have been a great opening line. Uh,
Yeah.
I think. Like, no. I can do high speed polish. Oh, God. My teeth can come out. Like, all right, get away from my truck. I'm going to get
No.
my gun. All right. That is
Yeah,
just, if you're still here, but it's,
right?
I'll tell you, I learned a trick, or a method from these guys out in, where did I meet them? I think it was in Illinois somewhere, some back
Yeah.
town. And it was just like, yeah, man, when they come up to your window like that, if it's an inconvenient hour for you and you're not awake and they wake you up, just tell them to wait right there. And if you got a piss jug, just get up, go get it, and just come up to the window with the piss jug in your hand. If they know, they know, because they will
Yeah.
run off. Now, and the guy warned me also, there are some that will also knock on your window or door, whatever, cab, and they'll hide between the truck and the trailer. I had that happen in Birmingham one night. It was,
Yeah.
wow, it had to be about 4:35. No, it's probably about 4:30 in the morning because it was still dark. And sure enough, like I just woke up, I'm getting ready to start, got my lights on in here, and I hear boom, 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 or whatever, knock. And I ignored it at first. I'm just like, I already know what that is. And I just ignored it. And I kept getting dressed, getting ready, and I hear it again. Do, do, do. And I go move the curtain back and I look, and there's nobody there. Roll the window down. Like, what? I'm looking out, and she sure as hell, this fat, ugly, black beat, just, uh, family friendly
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Came from between my truck and my trailer and was just like, hey, hey, scared. I was like, what the F do you want? Oh, what, I saw your light on and I was like, okay. Hold on. Went and grabbed one of my Gatorade bottles, I was like, hold on, right quick, and came back to the window and started. I held it up and started unscrewing it. She scurried off. Like,
Yeah.
you mother. I haven't encountered any since I've been back out here. Surprisingly, I've seen them,
Yeah.
but I haven't encountered one.
What is this?
Picture I took while I was there. We were
that
going up the mountain. Yep, that was our trip around the loop.
Good Lord, I want to go to there.
Yep, it was a nice for all 3 days. It was really nice, really, really nice. Oh, there's Zach's
Good.
butthole in all 4 states at one
All
time.
4 states. That boy's regional wide.
No,
That's a great picture. I love that one.
yeah, and since it's mirrored and it's a selfie, it looks like Zach's driving.
It's exactly
It does.
why is that in your truck?
Because I have as much faith in him as possible.
Amen.
Yeah, we only hit 3 ducks, a couple of guardrails. You know, ran over a granny.
Quack, 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 quack. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yep. But
So after
Zach,
talking to Fish and Wildlife Control,
Zach had this concerned look on his face, and I said, "Oh, don't worry about it. Granny's 500 points. You're good."
so jeez. Wait, the 500. Oh yeah, that's right. She is 500. Yeah, kids are worth more.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, kids are worth more. Ducks are only 10 points. Guardrails are nothing, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Like, my God, I've hit a few of those in my day.
Right? Hush. Just got.
Uh-oh.
What's the hey Zach? Here's a question for you. What is the next video drop? Which one are you dropping?
Ooh, good question.
Because I know you got several in the chamber. What's the next one that we're going to be seeing?
I think she's gonna be a doozy.
I know not to challenge you in bowling now.
Right?
Unless I get to use that apparatus too.
Right?
Exactly. I saw that. I was like, well, damn. I want that.
Yeah. Here I am, the gutter king. And I could have been using that apparatus.
Teach you how to bowl, man.
How I put on the socks and shoes.
Right on.
Very nice. Yep.
It's a 3-hour video.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not.
Yeah.
It's a 4-part series.
Yeah.
Harder.
Yeah. Because, I mean, first he has to put on his left sock.
Oh.
So that's one part. Then he's got to put on his right sock. That's part 2. And his left shoe, part 3. And his right shoe, part 4.
I am genuinely curious. What kind of shoes do you wear? Like laces, no laces, or do you pre-lace? Just slide
You
them
gotta,
on.
you gotta watch the video and find out.
All right, okay. Spoiler alert. Okay. All right, fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Fair enough.
Hey, he's looking for a shoe.
Yeah.
No, don't
No, his
spoil it.
dad.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
No, his dad probably came in, probably letting him know he's going to
Want some
bed.
meatball lasagna? Are you hungry again, you empty void of a black hole?
What's up, NorCal Jim?
Where does that food go?
I don't know, dude.
How are you still so?
He is.
How
yeah.
are you still so skinny, Zach? What's going on? Like, working out. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'll take that one.
Right.
I came off as a threat. Appreciate that.
Zach and I went to his Mexican restaurant that he likes, and we basically ordered the same meal, right? He just got the bean burrito, and I got the beef burrito, but it was the same size, and I almost finished it. I had like a little
Mexican
bit
food
left.
is like the same 5 ingredients, just arranged in different ways. Okay, I kid. That's kind of me. But
Yeah, but Zach
I heard
had
that somewhere.
every bit. Zach ate it all.
Of course.
I don't know where he put it.
Ooh, Zach, do you like spicy food? No? Okay.
No.
Fair enough. Oh, you said Mexican made me think about this chili pepper I had at a Mexican restaurant and intensely hot. And they only put one. Anyway, I had a taco salad.
That's
They put one little
all you can eat.
thin. Oh yeah, take him to the buffet.
Yep.
All I'm going to say is I do Velcro shoes.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Yeah, that work. Hey, they
You
work.
gotta watch the video.
I had a pair once.
I wouldn't have said anything, Zach. I would have left the mystery
I
there.
wouldn't have said anything either. I told him no when I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Spoiler alert.
I
Yeah.
honestly, I don't understand why all of us are not wearing Velcro shoes. I don't understand.
Yeah. I
So
don't-
much easier. I don't understand it. Why are we lacing when we could just?
Velcro them. Yeah. So much easier.
Man,
Let's start a revolution. Let's all buy Velcro shoes.
I got some shoes
There you go.
that I wear that are like sneaker slippers. I'll show them. They have laces on them, but they do have laces. I never noticed.
Oh, then,
Or did
then
I?
Nicole. Nicole, you would be surprised that I actually have done the one chip challenge and survived it for a whole hour without taking any food or drink. But I will say, it tastes like charcoal and lost dreams. Tastes like
Yeah,
no flavor to it.
I went to Wendy's the other day and I almost got the ghost pepper chicken, and then I realized I could just eat any meal and it was going to give me the same upset stomach, so I just chose a regular burger. Like, if I'm going to be in pain, let's not make pain too much.
Yeah. Well, at one time, Arby's came out with the ghost pepper chicken sandwich, the ghost pepper fries, I think it was, and you could scan like a QR code on there and do like a TikTok challenge or something like that. And I was like, oh, that sucks. I don't have TikTok. But I ate it, and the challenge was not to take a sip of your drink while you ate the chicken sandwich and the fries.
Well, that just would have made it worse if you drink anyway. And by the way, he's pointing to this question: were you paid to do it?
Me?
You.
No. No, I was not paid to do it.
Call him a sucker.
I did it on my. I did it on my first channel. Zach remembers, Tactical Technician, when I reached 1,000 subs. I did it live.
I don't get that challenge stuff. We were doing that before the internet, finding the hot stuff. No, it was a buddy of mine. He well, he's still my buddy, but he ordered this stuff. It was like the world's hottest hot sauce, and it came in like this little vial that was oddly shaped, like I don't even know what it is. It was like a prism, but it had a spout, and it was corked. But whatever, it was black. And
Ooh.
I was just like, yeah, do not use that much. It was like, let's check it out. And they recommended, just a little bit. So we took a toothpick and just kind of dipped half of the toothpick and just kind of dabbed our tongue with it. Yeah, about 30 minutes. Fire in my mouth. It's like, wow, that's incredibly hot. And as what my buddy through the years is telling me, he's just like, this stuff is getting hotter. I was like, why are you still looking for hot stuff like that? He's like, I don't know. I was like, okay. That was back in, wow. Right at the end of high school while we were in college, right about 2002.
Yeah.
It seems like this stuff is getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. I like to enjoy my food. My perfect level of, well, I'm not going to show the bottle because that would be like cheap advertisement. My perfect level of hot that I want is Tabasco. I grew up on Tabasco. And somewhere my family decided that Louisiana and Texas Pete is their hot sauce of choice. And like, I could drink an entire bottle of that and feel nothing. I stick with Tabascos. You put enough Tabasco on something for its price because it comes out in a nice increment, gives you nice dabs of flavor, a little dot there, little dot there, dot, 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 and gives you that right level of heat. And I love it. Texas Pete in Louisiana, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't need this ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers and all this. What I like to enjoy my food, and I like to enjoy that morning on the crapper without feeling like I want to die and not be.
You just get a weak stomach.
Yeah, it might taste good going in that hot, but when it comes out, guess where that sauce still is within that said product. So it's gonna burn coming out. Yeah,
I've never had that happen.
No, you haven't had hot
Never.
food.
Yo, I haven't had
maybe your
hot
metabolism's
food.
different. Maybe your metabolism.
After the one chip challenge, I've discovered that Packies, which did the one chip challenge, they actually sell Packies potato chip bags full of them. You can get you can get the Carolina Reaper, you could get the Ghost Pepper one, and I sat there and I'm just eating it, and my buddy's like, oh, I could do it too. And he about died. And I was like, dude, don't try to be a He-Man, kind of person. You've had ulcers before, remember? And he's like, oh, I'm okay. And yeah, he was like, he had one. And he's like, how could you eat this shit? And I was like, I just do. I like it.
Hey, just live time. Here it is again. The other side, passenger side, that one spot just got taken. The other side of this truck next to me on driver's side, there's still like 6 spots. Empty. There it is. There it is.
Oh, and speaking of food, just to let you know, if it wasn't finger food, Battlefield helped me cut it in bite sizes so I could use my fork.
Yep.
Wait, at the Mexican restaurant?
Anything. When we
Oh.
had the pulled pork grilled sandwich, I cut that up for Zach. When we went to Sonic and got the chili dog, I cut that up for Zach, and then the burrito, the Mexican place, and then everything
Oh,
else is his. We had dinner at the house, so his dad.
I've
The only thing he didn't have cut up, I think, was the spaghetti, right, Zach? You didn't have that cut up.
I haven't had a Sonic chili dog since the first one I had in Oklahoma. Because I thought, yeah, let me grab one and I can eat it while I'm driving.
Yeah, no, you can't. No.
You gotta sit down.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why they give you the coney with the fork. And the first time I did that, I did the same thing. I was like, why the fuck did you give me a fork?
Yes.
I threw it away. And then I started eating it, and I'm like, oh, that's why they gave me a fork.
Yes.
Whoops.
Okay.
I had to change. I luckily I was driving, so like I didn't have to change my clothes. But as soon as those air brakes went on, I went to the back and changed my clothes because I had chili sauce all over.
I gave up. I was just like, oh well, this is unusual packaging. Maybe it's cheap
Yeah.
parts or something. Nope.
No.
Like, what? And I tried to. I'm holding the wheel, trying to. I gave up. I got one bite. I gave up. I was like, you know what? I'll eat this one.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Brady, you missed a good joke. It was really good. Missed it. You'll have to go back and watch the replay.
Oh, there's
We won't.
Brady. Hey, Brady.
Yeah.
I didn't see you there.
Here be Brady. She said
Why
she
am I
fell
not subscribed
asleep.
to Brady? I thought I was subscribed to you. Okay, got you now.
I don't think you missed it, Heather. I think you were here for it. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, you were here for it, Heather.
Yeah.
You've been in chat while we've been talking about this.
She may not have heard it though.
Raquel Jim. Hello there. I'm not subscribed to you either. What's going on here?
So two women fell asleep while we were talking.
Oh, baby, you fell asleep. For shame. For shame. I'm gonna have to take care of that when I get home. It is getting kind of late.
You said for shame.
Yeah, for shame.
I thought you said Shane. That dude I was talking to last night, when we was introducing ourselves, I just introduced myself as Shane. And it's just like, yeah, it's spelled kind of unusual. I gotta do this every time I see people when they ask. I was like, yes, SHAYNJE, and then just stop and look like, what? I'm like, yeah, the J is silent. I'm like, they was just looking at me with the most confused look, and it was just like, I'll look at them dead serious. I'm like, what? No, you never seen it spelled that way before? I was like, no! It's just have a laugh. You gotta keep yourself.
Oh, and guess
entertained in
what?
life.
I never had a sleepover before Battlefield, so I experienced something new.
Phrasing.
Pause.
Pause.
That was the first sleep. I'm not going to make a joke like Shane is doing.
I am.
I'm not going to make that joke.
I don't know how to quit.
No,
I'm gonna
awesome.
leave
That's
it.
awesome.
I'm gonna stop right there. No,
Zach has
man.
the power to get rid of you.
I
Stop.
know. It's just, I can't. At
Stop.
least I'm not cursing. But no,
Yeah.
still, really, in all seriousness, I really appreciate you for going and spending the birthday with him, man. I'm glad somebody from the community could make it there. Things just didn't work out on my side of the schedule. We probably end up in jail if I was there. So probably better that I didn't. But I'm glad that you did, man. Mad respect.
Oh,
If I'd been there,
nice.
I'd have took you over Vale Pass. I don't know if you ever been over Vale Pass.
Who, me or Zach?
Zach,
No.
I'll let you experience that. It's I-70 going over the Rockies. It's beautiful when it's not snowing.
Or monsooning.
It's up there where Aspen is.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the second mountain pass I went over in my career. My trainer took me out there on purpose. And he was like, "You gonna learn these mountains in the snow today?" I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost jackknifed the trailer. No, but we handled it.
Yeah.
It was blizzard conditions. Well, not blizzard, but heavy snow conditions. And they always said at Prime, it was like, you look in your mirror and you see Prime, something's wrong. We're going up the mountain and went around a corner and something didn't feel right. And I looked in the mirror and I saw Prime on the trailer. And I'm yelling at my trainer. I was like, "Chris!" He was like, "What?" And he's in the sleeper. He's like, "What?" And I was like, "I see Prime." And he jumped up and ran to the front. He was like, "Oh." And I just drifted over. I was already in the left lane, so I drifted over and actually hit the rumble strips. And that somehow caught the traction. And that thing smoothed, straightened back out. And I got back in the left lane and we got over to the right lane. He was like, "All right, we're stopping. Find the next rest area. We're stopping." I was like, "No, dude, I can do it. I can do it." He was like, "No.
No.
It's not you." He's like, "It's not you. It's this."
Yeah.
And we shut down like 30, 40 minutes later. It was like, "Well, don't we have chains?" He was like, so I was like, "Don't we have chains we can put on?" He just looked at me and laughed. He was like, "I've never chained up since I've been here." I was just like, "What?"
Yeah.
I've chained up twice in my career because I just wanted to keep moving. But putting chains
plus
on
you
sucks.
And plus you chain up to get out of a situation, not into one.
Nah. Unless you're out there in that area and they got the lights on.
Yeah. No, as soon as I see that, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay right here.
Yep. Nope.
I'm gonna stop where I'm at. I got food, I got water, I got drinks, I got warmth, I got fuel. I'm good. Good night.
I've definitely done that. I'm just like, I don't even feel like it. Nope.
Yep.
Not today.
Yeah, I've never seen the conditions like you see the videos of like I-80 when it's real bad and you see car after car and truck after truck getting hit. As soon as it's those conditions, I'm like, good night, y'all.
Yeah, I've never gotten caught up in a pileup like that, but I've driven through those conditions that created that. I lived on I-80 for quite some time. Thank you, Prime. But I got so used to it, I knew how to get through it. But yeah, I never got caught up in one of those thank God. I've never gotten caught up in those pileups. I have no wood to knock on, but I'll knock on my head. It's made out of wood. But
Yeah. There you go.
never want to see it, man. I mean,
I got this fake wood trim. Can I knock on that? Does that count? It looks like
close
wood.
enough. You got those idiots out there like FedEx and Western Express and Swift. They'll drive too fast through that stuff.
Mhm.
Gee, hey, slow down. Supposed to be slow down anyway. But yeah. Zach, how do you handle heavy snow conditions? Like,
He
when it
does
comes to the
exactly what he's
sense
doing
of
right now. He don't go nowhere.
understand, son.
No. It can identify as real wood. Thanks, Nicole. I forgot it is 2025. It can identify as whatever it wants to now. I identify as an AH-64 Apache Longbow helicopter, attack helicopter. My pronouns are Bert and Boom.
2025. I'm about to be 43. Yeah.
I'm about to be 41. Getting old, Buff. Getting old.
I think I've been old since I was 30. Feel like life set in right there.
I don't step outside if bad, because my wheelchair has bald wheels, so if I hit ice, donuts.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You got me going in circles. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh,
Oh.
round and round.
I thought you were gonna sing. I thought you were gonna sing the other one. You spin me
You
right
spin
round.
me
Yeah,
right.
that
round.
round round.
I grew up Motown, so that one came first. The circles over you.
Nicole feels at least 73. I feel 90 some days.
Oh hell, I don't know where I'm at. Probably 65.
I'm an 18-year-old in a old man's body.
You wake up and your bones sound like Rice Krispies. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh.
Like that.
Listen
Like
to
that night, I was sitting on the floor next to Zach during the live. I got up and I was like, "Oh, I can feel it. I can feel it."
Oh,
Speak on
forgot
this
about those
comment
smells.
battlefield.
That pass from Ure to Durango made me pucker so bad. I've been my steering wheel gripping it so hard. Oh, I had Zach laughing on that because we were just driving my pickup truck and we were going up it, and I'm like, "There's no guardrails anywhere." And then you look over and you could see the bottom. I said, "Zach, if we go down that, we're dead. No search and rescue team, no nothing. We're dead. We're barbecued to a crisp. We fall down that ravine." And I'm like, "Man, this kind of puckers up your butthole." And Zach's over there. I'm like, "Shut up, Zach. Stop laughing. Besides, it's on your side anyways." And at one point, I said, Zach, if this keeps up, I'm going to start driving like we're in England on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah. That's when the fun
He thought,
happens.
yeah. He thought that was great. He was like tempting me to do it. He's like, do it. See what happens.
That would also be a good skit there, Zach. You driving on the wrong side of the road, you get pulled over and you start talking with your English accent.
There you go. I'm sorry, sir.
I'm
I
so
didn't
sorry.
realize I was.
And just say the C word a bunch.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize I was driving on the wrong side of the road.
I'm just trying to get to the local diner to get some gruel.
Speaking of which, do you have a spotted tea? Or would you
Absolutely.
like to try some spotted dick? No, seriously, that's a delicacy over there.
King
I don't
Ralph.
know why they call it that.
It taught us to it. That movie King Ralph. I don't know if you guys ever watched that, but that was where I was like, wait, that's real?
Yeah.
Like, that's real?
Yeah. That's real. Oh, shut up, babe. Shush. 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 Get from you. Yeah, I fell off the roof. But I didn't hurt myself too bad. Scraped my knee. And my girlfriend is a jinxer because she was like, I was like, I gotta go put the Starlink apparatus on top of my roof, and she goes, okay, don't fall off the roof. What happens? Man falls off the roof. And then oh, on my way back, okay, so on the way to Colorado, I got pulled over by Oklahoma State Police for going 79 and 70, and I was like, there ain't no way I have my cruise control at 75, right? He's like, well, I clocked you at 79. Got a ticket. Then I told her, and I told Zach and Zach's dad, and they're like, oh, wow, that sucks. So she told me on the way back, she said, all right, be careful. Don't speed. Don't get a ticket. What happened in New Mexico? New Mexico State Trooper pulled me over. Sir, I pulled you over because you were going 84 in a 75. I said, ain't no way. I had my cruise control set at between 79 and 80. He said, he looked at it and he goes, are these stock tires? And I said, no, they're not stock tires. He said, that's why. So he gave me a warning. So, yeah. That's why my speedometer was wrong because I don't have stock tires. I'm going 4 to 5 miles over what I think I'm going. So, yeah, I gotta watch with my girl. When she says something, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do the exact opposite now. He's bad luck.
I was sent a video by a great friend of ours. I just watched it. She sent it to me earlier.
Well, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
minutes and 50 seconds long. I
Yeah,
have never known a First Amendment frauditor and Southsit rolled into one that I've actually interacted with. And I just watched 23 seconds of that video, just like they should have arrested you.
yeah.
Oh my
Did
God.
you
She's
see my
begging
did
to
you
go
see
to
my
jail.
comment? Did you see my comment?
I don't know. I left a comment.
No, you left a comment too. I left a
dogging
comment
her
too.
out.
Yeah, I dogged her out too. I was like, "Oh, I said something along the lines of, "You don't know the law like you think you do, because you could be trespassed from any space, public or private, and you don't get arrested. If they're giving you a criminal trespass, which means you've been to some place, they asked you to leave, you refused to leave, they give you a criminal trespass, and when police ask you for your ID so that they can put it in the database, so in case a different officer gets called out there, they could run your name and find out that, yeah, you've been criminally trespassed. So once you're criminally trespassed, then you could get arrested. But if you refuse to ID, they can arrest you because they need to know who is criminally being trespassed. But oh man, I told her, I said, I hope you sent it to Buff. And she said I did. I said, ooh, I can't wait for that live stream. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna pin that on you, babe. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna
Because
pin
this
that
is
on you.
free use. This is fair use. I.
Yep.
But we could do it on Rumble. Caldy, you got Rumble, don't you?
Oh yeah, I've got Rumble.
Screw it. Do it on YouTube.
No,
Do it on
I
YouTube.
covered her once when she was trying to when she initially got arrested out of that Lowe's parking lot, and she
Oh, we're talking about that.
filed that copyright strike
we're
and
talking
actually
Oh.
won. So I ain't even messing with YouTube anymore with that.
Hey, what's
somehow
up, guys?
You won it?
somehow
She won
no,
it?
she won it. Yeah.
What?
I protested that I used it under fair use, and it was a review of a video that was slandering a community that she scammed. YouTube,
Yeah.
they seem like they just didn't care, and they gave her the win on that. So I have one strike on my channel for covering her. So I'm not covering her on YouTube anymore. I'll talk bad about her, but as far as that
cover her.
goes, covering that video, we're going to Rumble.
Oh, you're talking
Because this is embarrassing. There's like 4 cops standing in front of her, and one of the greatest comments I saw in that thread was somebody said, "This is a public place." No, that's a private business. It's a McDonald's. That's private property. They tell you
what's
to
up,
leave,
guys?
you get out of there.
What's
You
up,
are
guys?
trespassing. We see you,
What's up,
Jake.
Jake?
We're talking. Hold on. Anyway, yeah, we're going to Rumble with this one. Oh,
Yeah. By the way, Christy sent me that video today. I saw it.
we'll cover it on Jake's channel. He don't mind getting copyright strikes.
Hey, cover it on mine. I don't care. I don't care.
You just started a new channel. We're not going to get your channel strucken.
Oh, I don't care.
Zach wants to talk.
Yeah, we see you.
Oh, and Caldy, would you like to help Battlefield do a fundraiser for me to get Starlink in a later date?
Yes.
I'm tired of DSL.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna help you do the fundraiser for your mixer as well. Like that's what I've been looking this up, and I've been talking to my girlfriend guys, and doing some. Don't you talk? Don't you say nothing? Nope.
Did she put another pineapple in a place that it shouldn't have gone?
They finally tweaked it to where they're not talking about pineapples anymore, but they still got stuff that they're going up the wazoo, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
but they tweaked the pineapple out. Thank God.
Has anybody spoken to BBB today?
Via text, yeah.
What's up?
She usually calls me by now to drive her home, ride with her. But she hasn't called me yet.
She's probably working late.
She might not be off work.
Yeah.
Because if she was off work, she'd be in chat.
Yeah.
Speaking of Starlink, Buff, did you get that my referral link I sent to you?
Buff.
Is he frozen?
He looks like he's frozen. Either that or he's just smiling really happy at the camera.
Wait, I froze?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh no, I was. Oh, see, that's why I hate doing this on my phone because I was back over there on that link. I was sending it to Caldy. Send it to your messenger. Whenever you're ready, let me know, and we will roast her. Expose her for the crap that she is. I didn't know. I didn't know I froze when I switched over like that. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You black screened. You black screened.
That's why I hate doing this on my phone.
Yeah,
That's
That's why I don't do anything else.
Yeah, I could still hear y'all. I was
Hey.
sitting there talking too. I was like, "What?
Hey,
Wait,
Sid.
We didn't hear you.
See, it happens to me every time that I go and check something or check like my email or send something. I can still hear you guys, but it will not show my camera.
Yeah. But
Technology.
By the
did
way,
you get my referral link? I sent it to Zach. So
Yeah,
Zach,
yeah. I was
Yeah.
answering you too when I was over there. Yeah,
oh,
I did
I
get that.
didn't even hear. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. It's
Yeah, I
yeah.
got it.
It's supposed to take like $200 off the equipment.
Okay. How'd you do
Yeah.
how'd you do your setup? You said it might seem a little or not complicated, but abstract.
Oh, it's pretty easy. Once you get the equipment, you just go to the App Store and download Starlink, and then you create an account with it. You sign in with your email and whatever, and then you set it up there, and then you just set the equipment up wherever. Like they give you like I don't know, like 100 yards. No, not 100 yards. 100 feet of cord, and then you
hey,
have the modem,
Spratty.
and then you have then you have the satellite receiver. And what I did, I set it up on the top of my truck, but I would take it down before I would drive.
Yeah. Hey,
So Zach, where are you gonna put yours? Out there next to the potatoes?
Probably. Yeah.
Potatoes would get great.
Hey,
All it
Sick,
needs is no obstruction.
when are we gonna do a stream? But Shane, when are we gonna do a stream about Jonathan Becker?
Okay, first off, you said it right the first time. Sick. Second off, who? Third off, what?
The Jeremy DeWitt impersonator.
Oh, we'll get to that. I got some projects in the works right now. Send me a video about him in Messenger so I can have it.
You're the one that showed me him.
Yeah, you did. I want you to go find another video about him.
All right.
As I don't remember if I saved the one that I saw. I don't remember.
I'll
So you
I'll
send me one.
I have to go find another video about him because every video that we find about him is, dude, this guy is
Crazy.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
everybody, listen. Here's the thing: if it wasn't for you, by the way, did you know that Chuck Woolery did a podcast? Did a political podcast before he passed away?
No.
Chuck Woolery, the game show host.
No.
It's still
Podcast.
it's political. I think it's called like Forced Truth or something like that.
Huh. Why am I saying two different times? What time is it? What is my
Hey,
what is my what time is it?
It right now it's 11 o'clock my time.
My little tablet shows 11 and my phone shows 12. What?
Wait a minute. Are you on Central or are you on Eastern?
I'm in the east. Oh. When did I do that? That's weird. I don't know.
Are you home?
No, I'm in Michigan.
Michigan. Michigan is Central, by the way. Michigan is Central.
Nah.
Some of it is.
Some of it is.
That's like saying Indiana is central. Nah, certain parts.
Yeah. By the way,
My tablet's in the past. Or in the future. Would that be the future? No, it's be the past. Yeah, that's the past. All right. Anyway.
Hey, so the other night I told BBB to make another channel, like a BBB After Dark channel, so she could stream with you guys. She could restream you guys.
I don't think she's going to restream me. I don't think anyone should ever restream my channel ever.
No, she's not even gonna. I mean, we're doing the birthday stream Sunday. She's not gonna restream it, and I'm just like, oh, well,
because
fine then.
Because the language. Because the language.
Oh, is that the reason? Is that really why she's gonna do it?
Reason why she's not gonna do the language.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I know, Zach. I mean, not Zach. Dear
Jay.
God, so sorry.
Uh-oh, shots fired.
I'm used to saying Zach's name tonight. Sorry.
Hey, by the way, Chrissy called me Zach before. Chrissy called me Zach.
Hey,
before.
please excuse me, Zach. Don't come at me with a knife, please. It just, Jesus Christ.
He would come with you with a sword.
I'm only hoping she'll share it to her audience and we can have this birthday stream going together. I don't care. I don't care about the viewers. I just want to have fun, and I'm gonna get lit. I talked to my fleet manager today. This morning, I told him, I was like, "Hey, I need to be home Saturday. I need Sunday. I need Monday, and I'll be back Tuesday. That's what it needs to be." And he's just like, "All right, cool, I got set up." It was like, "What's so important?" I was like, "It's my birthday. I'm doing a stream and I'm getting lit and I'm gonna need Monday to recover." And he was like, "Ah, all right, dude, sounds good." So hopefully that's in place. Hopefully that's in place.
Hey, Zach wants to talk.
Any final words for tonight?
Ooh.
Zach is awesome.
It was awesome. It was an awesome stream tonight. Absolutely awesome. I loved it.
Never trust a banana you don't recognize. Now, see, I did that very thing, and like we talked about earlier, and if something looks like it might be something you're familiar with, but it's slightly different, don't go ahead and fully put your faith into it. Now, this relates to life. This relates to people. Maybe, possibly, don't put your faith fully into someone, something, attitudes, actions that you don't exactly recognize, but it seems like something that you think you're familiar with. Don't go full in. Learn more about it. Learn more about them. Now, I'm not saying don't judge a book by its cover, but
Mhm.
when it comes to certain aspects of things, it's like, learn a little bit more. Just hang back a little bit, because it might not be what you want, and it might scar you. Yeah.
Like the banana.
Brady will be live tomorrow.
Yep,
Okay.
she said that. She said that in the stream. She said that in the chat. She said she's going to be live tomorrow.
On her Stolen Spirits channel.
Yep. Correct.
Yep. And all I got to say is, Zach, you're an awesome dude. I wish that there were people closer. I wish you lived closer, because we would have so much fun. Zach's a fun dude.
Funny too. Funny guy.
Oh yeah.
He's funny, no doubt.
Did you just wake up, Ram?
No, I didn't. I just came from the exercise bike, just treadmill. I was in my dad's office.
By the way, Ram lives in Australia, so
What?
Yeah, they know that. They know that.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know
Really?
that. What?
Australia?
Get him
Wow.
out of here.
Dang.
Get him out of here.
You're upside.
Get
You're
him
upside
out of here.
down.
His toilet flushes
Hey.
the wrong way.
Yeah. He probably drives on the wrong side of the road.
I drive on the right. I drive on the left side of the road.
Have you met Matt and Max?
No, I've not. No,
Oh,
Oh. Have you seen Crocodile Dundee?
I've seen Crocodile Dundee. Yeah.
were you
Yeah.
there when Steve Irwin had his accident?
I know, but I heard about his accident. I heard it on the news.
Have you gone on your walkabout yet?
Yeah, I've done my treadmill. Yeah.
hey, do you have a pet kangaroo?
That's not a walkabout. That's not
Hey,
a walkabout.
Hey, Ram, do
What
you
do
have a
you
pet
mean
kangaroo?
about? What do you
have a pet
mean
kangaroo?
walkabout?
A walkabout's where you
You mean walk outside? Outside?
you just go into the wilderness. You just go into the wilderness and you walk about, and then you come back.
Hey, Ram.
How's that emu war going? How's that
I'm
emu
walking the
war
park.
going?
I'm walking the park.
Uh-oh. Zach wants to say
Ah,
something.
good. Yeah, it's kind of good. Yeah, Zach wants to say something. Let him say something first, guys.
This Q&A wasn't just about answering questions. It was about opening a door. A door to deeper connection. A door to understanding the purpose behind unique prepping. A door to showing the world that prepping isn't boxed into one look, one way of life, or one kind of person. It's for everyone willing to take steps to prepare for the unknown, no matter what unique challenges they carry. Every question you asked gave me a reason to reflect. Reflect on where I started, where I am, and where I'm going. Your curiosity, your support, and your willingness to listen means more than I could ever express in words. This community, this movement, isn't just about prepping gear or survival techniques, it's about heart, about faith, about resilience. And you've shown me that this message is reaching the right people.
We love
There's
you,
strength
Zach.
in vulnerability. Sharing my personal story, my limitations, my wins, and even the tough spots, it's not always easy. But it's necessary. Because someone out there needs to hear it. Someone out there needs to know they're not alone. That being different doesn't mean being disqualified. It means you've got something rare to offer. Something real. I don't prep because I expect the worst. I prep because I value life. I value people. I value the blessings I've been given, and I want to protect them. And if my story can inspire you to do the same, not out of fear, but out of love and purpose, then I know I'm doing something right. I'm not here to just talk about gear. I'm here to help you grow. God didn't create me to hide behind excuses. He created me to stand boldly in the midst of obstacles, to speak even when my voice shakes, and to be a light in a world that sometimes feels dark. That's what unique prepping is about. That's what these Q&A sessions are about. Giving light, hope, and truth, even in the smallest of ways. If today's episode touched you, taught you something, or even made you smile, I hope you'll stick around. This community grows stronger with every voice added to it. And your voice matters here. Whether you've got a question, a story, or just want a space where faith and preparedness walk hand in hand, this is your home. Your support doesn't go unnoticed. Every like, every comment, every share, and every subscriber gives this channel life. You're not just a viewer, you're a part of this mission. A mission to build a community that sees value in every soul. That speaks truth. That uplifts. That prepares with purpose. To find anything unique prepping, from our social links, projects, to sponsorships and support, visit the Linktree link in the description below. Everything you need is there. It's all part of continuing the message and expanding the reach of what we're doing together. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video if you found it helpful. It helps us break through the noise and reach others who might be needing a voice like this, a community like this. Your engagement is more than numbers. It's impact. I love you all. But my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. Philippians 4 verse 19 KJV. Stay prepared. Stay unique. And God bless.
Making moves like a chess piece, always on the grind in this game called life. Gotta sharpen up the mind. Elite prepping, got the vision locked and loaded. Every challenge that arises, I'm determined, I'm devoted. Stay ready for the call, answer life's demands, and we'll rise together. We'll take our stand. Unique prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. Every view, every like, your support is the fire that keeps me hyped. Comment, depth, and insight, share the vision wide. This community's growing and we'll ride this tide. So go ahead and subscribe, don't miss a beat. Tune in next time, let's make this complete. Unique prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. Let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's keep it bright. Like, share, comment. Prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. You pushing forward, let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's make this complete. Unique prepping, it's more than a show. We're building foundations, we're ready to grow. Like, share, comment, let your voice be known. Together we can thrive, we're never alone. Never alone. Never alone. Keep pushing forward, let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's keep it bright. Yeah. Let that fire ignite. See you next time, let's keep it bright.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5 verse 9 KJV.